Have arrived early as usual. Well, good for you, Gibbous. The thumb should be that one where Pyramid Head is holding a measuring tape. It should be, but you see, I was lazy when I got home and forgot to set things up and didn't have time to change the thumbnail. So, moving on. Now, the video will definitely have the measuring tape one for the thumbnail. What was I going to say? Oh my god. Oh, chat. I have an experiment I want to try. Because I know how YouTube works, like, on normal videos, so I'm curious what happens if I do this. Okay. I need to know someone is ready to tell me if this works or not. Hi, Lynx. Hello. Okay, are we ready? Is anyone ready to tell me yes or no, yay or nay? Also, hi, Gibbous. Hi, Marmy. Oh, we gotta, wait, no, that's the thing. Also, I am not getting the 10th year anniversary thing, by the way. It's like $400. Listen, man, I like this game. What's the thing? Okay, here we go. If you guys like the stream, you should subscribe. Did it light up? I'm curious. Because it lights up when you say it in the video. I'm curious if it lights up when you do it in stream. I don't know. That was just a thought thing I had earlier. I was like, does it do it? Is YouTube that cool? Hi, Cat. Don't think I saw anything right. It's fucking bullshit. What was I gonna say? Also, so I can't see. Oh, you're on mobile, so you should definitely. You're on mobile. You should go down to the comments and swipe left and then hit the hype button. Sorry. I love that YouTube keeps adding shit for YouTubers to keep asking people to do. It's my favorite. It's got to be my favorite gender. It's every other day. Every other day. They're like, yo, let's add this new thing and then make people ask people to do it. It's like, oh man, you guys should definitely go down to the comments, swipe left, and hit the hype thing. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. Have I ever asked? This is a genuine question. I watch my own videos. Have I ever asked people to sub to me? I feel like I never have. I don't like it when YouTubers do it, so I don't. Why is my music so quiet? The fuck is hype? So, if genuinely, Links, if you're on mobile, you can only do it on mobile, by the way. You can't do it on desktop. If you're on mobile, and you go down to the comment section, and you swipe left on the comments, a little thing will come up that says hype. If you hype a video, it pushes it through the algorithm. Now, I know what you're thinking in your brain. How is that any different from liking? I don't know. I genuinely don't know what the difference is. Except it puts you in like a leaderboard, apparently. That's something that hyping does. So like sometimes when you're looking at a video, it'll say like number 3 hyped or something. I don't know why it's mobile. There's like, I remember when I was posting TikTok videos. I don't use TikTok, by the way. This is like a while ago. I remember I would use the desktop version, and it is insane to me how bad the desktop version of TikTok is. It is missing like 75% of its features. You can't edit videos after they're up. You can't add comments on mobile or on desktop. You can't add text or anything. Like, all you can do on the desktop version is just raw upload the video. It's insane.
My friend, you
Hi, Hippo.
have met a terrible, terrible demise.
Want to try to save that title? Don't worry
I,
about it.
I don't feel too bad about it. After all, if it weren't from me, it would have just been from someone else, you know?
Right.
I guess what I'm trying to say is life goes on. Well, for everyone else, life goes on. Not for you. You're dead.
Not for me. Okay.
That's neither here nor there. It reminds me of one summer day in the park. I was having just a delightful picnic with my good friend Orville.
Mm-hmm.
And I said to him, Orville, I have...
No, it's not for live. It's only for videos.
Me, what's the significance of the story? And I said to him, Orville, not every story has to have significance, you know? Sometimes a story is just a story. If you try to read into every little thing and find meaning in everything anyone says, you'll just drive yourself crazy. I had a friend do it once. Wasn't pretty. We talked about it for years.
Mm-hmm.
And not only that, but you'll likely end up believing something you shouldn't believe, and thinking something you shouldn't think, or assuming something you shouldn't assume.
Right.
You know? Sometimes, I said, a story is just a story. So just be quiet for 1 second of your life and eat your sandwich, okay?
Okay.
Of course, it was only then I realized I made sandwiches and...
How do you just now realize that?
Having such difficulty eating.
Mr. Hippo, your story makes no sense.
Elephants have those clumsy hands, you know? Actually, I suppose that's the problem.
There's plot holes
They don't
everywhere.
have hands at all, do they? They're all feet. I couldn't imagine someone asking me to eat a sandwich with my feet. Now, if I recall correctly, there was a bakery nearby. I said to him, Orville, let me go get you some rye bread.
Now we're just guessing? Okay,
Now,
all
I'm
right.
not sure if elephants enjoy rye bread, but I assure you that Orville does.
That's very generalistic of you,
Now,
Mr.
this
Hippo.
was on a Tuesday, which was good because rye bread was always fresh on Tuesday. They made sourdough bread on Monday and threw it out Wednesday, or rather they sold it at a discount for people wanting to feed the ducks, and then probably at the end of the day, finally they threw it all out.
I didn't get the scan,
I don't
though.
recall. I do remember a man who would bring his son to the bakery.
What is the relevance of this part of the story, Mr. Hippo?
Ducks. He would buy all of the sourdough bread. Of course, you know, you're not supposed to feed the ducks sourdough bread at all.
Why?
It swells up in their stomach,
Oh.
and then they all die. At least that's what I've heard.
Again,
You know,
conjecture.
I
Conjecture,
never
Mr.
saw any
Hippo.
ducks die myself, but I did notice a substantial decrease in the duck population over the course of a few years. I just never thought to stop the man and tell him that he was killing the ducks by feeding them sourdough bread.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want my opinion on the matter, and I told Orville this as well, if you want to feed ducks, or birds, or any kind for that matter, it's best to buy seed. I mean, when you think about it, breads of any sort don't occur in nature. They don't grow on trees or spring up from the bushes. I don't think birds know what to do with bread. What was I saying?
I don't know. What were you
yes,
saying?
yes. So I bought Orville some rye bread. What a fine day it was.
It was a fine day. Do you have life? Yeah, I don't know what it is about. Like, we were trying, what's it called last night? Ring. And it was not good. Like, there was a couple times it probably got me a hit.
Well, it seems that your journey has ended. Very sorry about that. It was always going to end this way, of course. If it weren't by me, it would have just been by some other, terrible thing. Just, you could not imagine how terrible it would be. Just, I get scared thinking about it. Glad it's not me. It reminds me of a time I was speaking to my good friend Orville. We were sitting on a park bench watching the pigeons. I was on the left, he was on the... Wait, was I on the right or left? Anyways, it doesn't matter. We were sitting on there watching the pigeons. And I said to Orville, friend, those birds are frozen. And he kind of looked at me like I'd lost my mind. but I reminded him that it was winter, you know, and often birds will sit in a tree until they
Winter,
freeze.
just like real life.
Then they sort of fall to the ground until the sun warms up and they can, move around again. So I said to Orville, you might as well save those breadcrumbs until the birds thaw, because they can't very well enjoy them in the condition they're in. To which he asked what I meant, and asking what condition the crumbs should be in before he threw them to the birds, assuming that I meant the birds couldn't enjoy the breadcrumbs in the condition that the crumbs were in, when in fact I had meant the birds could not enjoy them in the condition that the birds were in, considering that the birds were frozen. So he took a moment and then threw his last handful onto the ground. I said to him, Orville, why did you throw the breadcrumbs to the birds when I just told you they're frozen? To which he responded, the breadcrumbs are not frozen. Again, misunderstanding my words. I didn't mean to say that the breadcrumbs were frozen when I said I told you they're frozen. I'd been referring to the birds. In hindsight, what I should have said was, and this would make perfect sense, why did you throw the breadcrumbs to the birds when the birds are frozen? He misunderstood upon my correction, stating that he didn't know what else to do with the breadcrumbs, and that perhaps, when the birds thawed, they'd still be able to eat the crumbs. So I said to Orville, and this is what I said to him, I said, Orville, the birds may be dead.
The birds may be dead, Chad, as always. Every time Mr. Hippo comes on, I literally can't hear myself think. Also, I'm not liking Blackstrap. I don't hit that. I'm surprised I hit that. The birds may be dead. Truer words have never been spoken. We are playing Pyramid Head. There is a chance I snowball this somehow. It's not likely, but there's a chance. Anyone else nearby? No. Kate's probably doing the one in the main build. Oh, no, she's right there. Just gonna put her... You give me a sub on Twitch? I wouldn't do that. I don't even know how to get into my Twitch anymore. This is the first time I've seen that Dwight, by the way. Wow. Did she do that on purpose? I was gonna say, I'm about to get head-on. So you're gonna see the PNGs of Hippo sliding in his vision. Yeah, he's gonna show up. He's gonna show up in my dreams. I'll never know what to do. He will follow me forever. Why is Mr. Hippo's cooldown so big? So you guys can't spam it! What do you mean?
Fix your fucking game, devs.
I thought maybe he'd go into the other window. Good shit. This is how you know I suck at Pyramid Head. I can't even land anything with Blackstrap. Oh, good shit. I thought I was in range for that. He makes that. Okay, put him on. Whoop. 9.4 will buff Mr. Hippo cooldown from 180 seconds to 160 seconds. Oh, she's all the way over there.
My friend, you have met a terrible, terrible demise. But, you know, I don't feel too bad about it. After all, if it weren't from me, it would have just been from someone else, you know? I guess what I'm trying to say is life goes on. Well, for everyone else, life goes on, not for you. You're dead. But that's neither here nor there. It reminds me of one summer day in the park. I was having just a delightful picnic with my good friend Orville. And I said to him, Orville, I have a story. And he said to me, what's the significance of the story? And I said to him, Orville, not every story has to have significance, you know? Sometimes a story is just a story. You try to read into every little thing and find meaning in everything anyone says, you'll just drive yourself crazy. I had a friend do it once. Wasn't pretty. We talked about it for years. And not only that, but you'll likely end up believing something you shouldn't believe, and thinking something you shouldn't think, or assuming something you shouldn't assume, you know? Sometimes, I said, a story is just a story. So just be quiet for 1 second of your life and eat your sandwich, okay? Of course, it was only then I realized I made sandwiches, and poor Orville was having such difficulty eating it. Elephants have those clumsy hands, you know? Actually, I suppose that's the problem. They don't have hands at all, do they? They're all feet. I couldn't imagine someone asking me to eat a sandwich with my feet. Now, if I recall correctly, there was a bakery nearby. I said to him, Orville, let me go get you some rye bread. Now, I'm unsure if elephants enjoy rye bread, but I assure you that Orville does. Now, this was on a Tuesday, which was good because rye bread was always fresh on Tuesday. They made sourdough bread on Monday and threw it out Wednesday, or rather, they sold it at a discount for people wanting to feed the ducks, and then probably at the end of the day, finally, they threw it all out. I don't recall. I do remember a man who would bring his son to the bakery every Wednesday and then go feed the ducks. He would buy all of the sourdough bread. Of course, you know, you're not supposed to feed the ducks sourdough bread at all. It swells up in their stomach and then they all die. At least that's what I've heard. You know, I never saw any ducks die myself, but I did notice a substantial decrease in the duck population over the course of a few years. I just never thought to stop the man and tell him that he was killing the ducks by feeding them sourdough bread. And if you want my opinion on the matter, and I told Orville this as well, if you want to feed ducks, or birds, or any kind for that matter, it's best to buy seed. I mean, when you think about it, breads of any sort don't occur in nature. They don't grow on trees or spring up from the bushes. I don't think birds know what to do with bread. What was I saying? Oh, yes. So I bought Orville some rye bread. What a fine day it was.
I'm waiting.
Uh-oh, how unfortunate. Uh-oh, how unfortunate. I know how
Thank you,
much
Dee Dee.
you like to fight,
At least it
so
was a
add new
reprieve.
problem to your night. Uh-oh, how unfortunate. Uh-oh, how unfortunate. I know how much you like to fight, so I'll add a new problem to your night.
Hello? Hello?
The more Mr. Hippo I heat the hear, the more I'm tempted to make a Mr. Hippo costume
Well,
for.
it seems that your journey has ended. Very sorry about that. It was.
Marmy. I would like to hear myself think for like 5 minutes of the stream. I can see the names. Was it not you? Ugh. Ugh. I'll bring him back. Don't worry. He's not gone forever. I just need to hear myself think. Wow, she even dropped the pallet. All right. Spoiler alert, did one too. It's fine. It's just, guys, come on. There's a reason I had a cooldown. I thought 180 seconds was enough. Is it cheating? Is it cheating if I request the hippo with an... Yes. Wait, what? You request the hippo with another what? I'm confused. What do you mean? Steve, I do not worry about your pallet games. All you got is a window, Steve. Zanchin told me. Another account? Yeah, I mean, I can't stop you from doing it. I can't believe she dodged that. Fine, David. What are we gonna do, David? David, you're tormented for some reason. I don't even know why you're tormented, but sure. It gets annoying pretty quick. Well, that's why I tried to give him a longer cooldown. It's like, oh, if I make the cooldown long, people won't spam it. Also, I think I'm doing somehow worse with this add-on. Quickly, everyone bring back 5 coins. see, here's the thing. Here's the difference of the 5 coins. Like, it's like 2 seconds. Like, yes, it's annoying, but it's like, oh, it's like a mosquito, right? It's like everyone hates them. They're annoying, but like we can kind of deal with it. Jonathan Byers. I think you're Jonathan Byers. Johnny, you should have taken that fucking torment. They went back behind. For some reason, but I probably didn't adjust that 1-to-1 point. Hi, Nancy. You're on Death Hook. You probably shouldn't be coming over here for this. I think I main Howlmaster now. Well, Theo, I mean, I applaud you for understanding that you no longer main the character, at least. Do you think she knows I know? She does not know I know. I don't really know too many people who are still playing Chucky these days. It's not even because he's bad, necessarily. It's just like, I pointed it out in my video where I was like, I'm done playing Chucky. Is like, he just got really repetitive. Like, really quick. It's like, once you learn how to play him, it's just like, there's not really much more to it. The skill expression is there, obviously, with, like, scampering and whatnot, but, like, that can only last but for so long, you know? It's over, Johnny boy! Go to a cage. The Slender concept, the more I cope, it gets in the game every day. I seriously doubt Slender's ever gonna happen. Like, there's a lot of controversy around, like, some other killers, obviously, but, like, Slender is, like, that's a legit, like, horrible, tragic event. Oh, no one's nearby, really. Also, my favorite argument with... my favorite argument with Pyramid Head is, honestly, whether or not the tank controls were on purpose as a nod. Yeah, you're not dodging that, Steve. Sorry, my friend. That's probably when Strap is, like, at its strongest, is pallets and windows. What the fuck? What the fuck is this? What? 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 Chat, we all saw that, right? Right? I wasn't the only one? What the fuck? What did I just witness? Did this tree wasn't here before, right? What did I just witness? You never seen one? No, I've never seen a tree in my life. Ever. It's never happened. Nope. Trees aren't real to me. So I don't gel with it. Fair enough. My real thing with it, though, is, like, not even, like, whether or not they're good or bad. My question with it, though, is, like, did they do it on purpose as a nod to the games? Because I seriously doubt they did. That seems like I don't know. Why can I see your aura? Do you have object of... No, you're not the man. Why did I see your aura? What is going on? Damn, Nancy, thank you for the spoiler for season 5 that I'm probably never going to watch. I don't think I've watched Stranger Things since, like, season 3. It'd be cute if it was, but I doubt it. I mean, yeah, it probably is just a happy coincidence, I suppose. But no, his tank controls, that's the reason I hear a lot of people say they don't like playing Pyramid Head, is because of how he controls when he's aiming. I don't mind it. I feel like after a couple matches, you get used to it and understand how to do it. You just can't, like... You just learn to, like, again, play him like a tank and kind of, like, rotate around stuff rather than, like, trying to go straight for it. Bruh? Why bruh? What is it, Marmy? Fine behavior. Take my money and give me my money back. You already have my money because I already spit. You know what I mean. Wow, this is taking longer than I feel like it should. Also, hi, Killer. Well, there was an unexpected error. Was there? Huh? What? I didn't like it, so I didn't want to buy it until I had it finished. What the fuck? Song of Bravery. Yeah, I'm gonna try restarting the game. That was weird. But you already had finished a while ago? I just didn't think about it back then. Only reason I'm doing it now is because I want to spend 1,000... I want to buy a skin, but if I buy the or get the battle pass, I'm gonna get all of my cells back anyways. So it would be kind of dumb not to just get the battle pass at this point. The data at work lags straight. That's fine. Doesn't affect me. It's a you problem. Okay, now I own it. Okay. Alright. Had me worried there for a second. Okay, now I can buy the Pyramid Head skin. I just really like this skin. I'm getting a Forever Tortured. I just really like this skin. Yeah, because if I go to the past, right? Yeah, I own everything. Yeah, I think it was the case for a lot of people. Because I had the 1,000 just lying around, so I just got it. Yes. 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 Oh, fuck. I love the bug one. The bug one's great, too. It's also a reference, to... I mean, it's not really a reference, but, like, you know, bugs are a huge motif in Silent Hill, so, like, it's really nice. I don't want to say it's a reference to the Moth Room, but, like, it kind of is, a little bit. Ugh. Do you have a creator code? No, the creator codes, so what we were told, for one, the people, a lot of people, the creator codes are still in testing phases right now. So only the iridescent people got it. So that's like your Henses, Lilith Omen. I think Shy has one too. Um, it's like those people. I'm in the gold program. The gold doesn't get the. They said that in future we might get the creator codes, but for now they're still testing it with the iridescent people, and then they might give them out. So so not yet. As far as other stuff, again, right now they're still just working on getting people in the program. Is odds? I don't see him in the Discord, so I wasn't sure. What was I going to say? Right now they're just focused on getting people in. We really won't hear anything about the creator program until like the 5th of January is what they said. That's why I don't have my thingy up. Because I could put it up. I could totally do the. Is it this one? Is it this one? Yeah, I could totally do that if I wanted to, but I'm not. I also think it would be distracting on video since I use most of my streams as background gameplay. I think Pyramid Head and Deathslinger are like the biggest examples of killers. Biggest examples of killers I really, really, really wish we would get skin previews for. Because I feel like knowing that their weapons are way more important because of how much screen space they can take. Oh, good shit. I'm surprised that missed, to be honest. Than any other killer. One's over there. I probably could have brought Spearhead instead of Ring. What a good dodge. Good pathing. Oh, I thought maybe she'd go to the window. Here you go. What slingers alternate rifles? Is it a bug? That's like a genuine question, because part of me wants to think like it's not a bug, it's just genuinely intentional. They just don't think about it. They're gonna finish this one by the tractor more than likely. Yeah. Is that sprint burst? You think he has Windows, chat? I think he might have Windows, chat. But his default one, I think it is. Fair enough. I mean, like... You know, it's also, like, the question of what is a bug anymore, because I don't even fucking know. Xenomorph's another culprit. Xenomorph's a weird one, though, because, like, Blighted Xeno is the only one that's, like, directly in the center of the screen. Fourth shot. And she gets tormented. Standing still works, Chad. You can't tell me it doesn't. Like, it is insane how well that works sometimes. They're back on that gen, by the way. I'm just going to preset that loop. No, they're probably on that back one over there, which is fine. Oh, wait. She just leaves the loop entirely. I think she messed that up on accident. Nah. Strap actually kind of fucked me on that one. I think I would have hit her normally. God, that one took forever. She didn't loop anything. So I was gonna say that was in the center of the map. I don't know where she went. Where is Michonne? I don't know where Michonne went. Okay. Kind of wish the Link set had weapons separated, just to have some customization. I mean, that was the problem with Chucky. That's why the Christmas one we just got was such a big deal. It's the first non-Link set we've ever gotten for him, other than, like, the Christmas sweater. Does she have distortion? I don't know why I haven't seen her this whole match. I just preset those up. But most weapons I feel can be detached. Yeah, more than likely, a lot of the weapons can obviously be detached. Again, Chucky was like the prime example of that. Are they both running Calm Spirit? No wonder I couldn't find them. Being Dragon Demogorgon. Yeah, that's also another weird thing because some killers have their weapon is their hands. Hag's another one that's weird like that too. Goodbye. Alright, where's Michonne? I swear if I see their builds and it's like stealth builds and then the other two complain I tunneled them, I'm gonna be really upset. What? Oh. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Distortion, Calm Spirit, Resilience made for this. Hardened Finesse Windows Dramaturgy. Hardened Dramaturgy. Interesting. Well, Hag is also weird and for a lot of reasons. Because, I mean, like, fucking... Hag's head cosmetic is my favorite because it's not her head, or it's her actual head. It's her headgear. It's not her face. That's why I love her anniversary mask because she doesn't even wear it. She wears it like an anti-masker wears a mask during the Big Sick. Like, it's my favorite thing. And then her arm obviously being, like, a completely different color. Nemesis also runs into that issue. I know he's a licensed killer, but his weapon is his fist, right? Yeah. The exception is obviously the bloodied, but, like... Yeah, that would be the problem, is his weapon's his fist. Which is really funny that his weapon is called Raw Fists. Never link Hag with a Marge Sim. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. I think I'm gonna run Spearhead with this. I don't know. I'm not feeling Blackstrap. I think it's definitely better than the Ring was. Like 100% it's better. It's just I don't know. There's something about it that I'm just not really enjoying. Again, if they're in a pallet or like in a hallway, it's a guaranteed hit. But losing those 2.5 meters does seem to make a difference. There's a lot of hits I would have gotten with it or without it. Hmm. I mean, I'll definitely put that in my notes, I guess. Wax Doll is going to be the weird one to test because, again, it's only 0.5 meter. I don't really know how much of a difference that actually makes. But it is 0.5 meter with no downside, so, like, I guess it kind of is okay. But much like with Ring, I can't think of many situations where that 0.5 meter is really going to matter. Like, I can think of, like, a few, but, like, even in those, like, I don't know. Even, you know, yesterday using Ring, like, how many hits did we get because of Ring? Like 2? Maybe 3? The whole night? The Holy Cone of Quiet Hill. The Holy Cone. Praise the Holy Cone. Pet the Holy Cone. Destroy the Holy Cone. Yeah, hang on, what is Dracula's weapon? Is it his claws? It's his claws, right? I never even thought about this till now. I'm so used to him just wanting you in wolf form, I don't know what his normal weapon is. Where's my kitty cat? I think she's under the couch. Claws or mouth. That's another weird thing with Dracula too. Like, I'm really curious if... I know we have the... Cool. It's his long nails. Yes, nails. Long nails. Long nails. Long nails. GG. GG's! Who left? Yunjin? Okay. Another calm spirit gamer. Oh, I was about to make these people fucking miserable. Oh my god. Yeah, sorry, your entire playstyle doesn't work because I'm playing one killer in particular. Yeah, is Dracula is his hands, right? Pale claws.
The powerful always judge the weak.
They do. They do. I've never seen Dracula in actual Dracula form either. I see sick wolf and occasionally bats. They're breathing a sigh of relief and dodge the pyramid. This is bullshit. This one character completely destroys my playstyle. It's bullshit. Yes, Sheva, bring the flashlight. I'm gonna regret saying that later. I can almost promise you. I still remember the PTB where they tested Pyramid Head to have him torment people with his M2, which was a terrible idea. I've said it before, there is a way to make that mechanic work, but they'll never do it. Also, it's so hard to believe that Pyramid Head has been in the game for almost 6 years. 6 fucking years, chat. I've been playing Dead by Daylight for almost 5 years. That's fucking ridiculous. It's almost like Hellfire is too easy to dodge or something. That's why no it's Dracula in Dracula form. But I do find it odd, though, with Dracula that they didn't find a way to make his skins work for at least wolf form. It's very odd. I get why they can't do it for, or they could, but I understand for, like, Victor and Houndmaster, the problems with doing it. But, like, for Dracula, he turns into the wolf. He's not taking control of another entity. It's, like, not, like, anywhere else on the map. It's him. So it's kind of odd that they couldn't, like, make that work. Where you hit a shot and the next one gives torment. Here's my idea on how to make it work. Here's my idea on how to make the M2 tormenting people work. It is very simple. Just have it so, like, the last meter does it. I can't believe that landed. I'm gonna be 100% with you guys. Man, does no one want to loot Pyramid Head? Like, is this just a foreign goddamn concept? Just loot me, man. We decided to remove vampire form. No one uses it. Yeah, we really felt powerful about this. The numbers show that no one uses it, so we decided to get rid of it completely. He's gonna high knees away, chat. Oh, he got the double sprint burst. Ah, I didn't turn in time. I was curious. I thought maybe he'd run back in. Not today. Okay, so what you're telling me is don't worry about that half of the map. Gotcha. Set some of these up preemptively. Spearhead activates. Oh, you fucked him so hard. That Gabe sandbagged the crap out of him. What are the 3 most satisfying sound hits in the game? Pyramid Head, Springtrap, and Unknown. Unknowns is amazing because you don't even have to land, like, get an injury to get the sounds. Where are they? Good dodge, mate. I wanted to wait till she went through the window. She got tormented. They caught Alan last seconds. Oh, good shit. I don't know how he faked that animation, but that was good. I'm running out of juice. Oh, or he'll do that. That works too. Unknown sound effects is generally peak. Unknown everything is generally peak except for, like, his strength. Could you imagine if that character was also good? He would have literally everything. Does he go to Shack? I was kind of expecting Dead Hard from him. No, I've said it before though, like, Springtrap's sound design makes me, like, never want to play Huntress again. The difference is night and day playing those two characters. I'm gonna see if maybe he went back to his gen. Yep. You gotta get locked in an animation at some point. Down you go. Oh, damn, they win. That's another gen down. Yeah, this one was almost done too. If Fong's back on this one, they win. Oh, no, they didn't get back on it. Hit it through life. Paige sends her across the map. I can head back over here and kick this gen again. Nope. He's tormented. He's going for the save. He knows. I was kind of hoping she was ready on that save. I think it's okay. But Nava's famous for his, especially in the classic games, is fading. He's some of the best at it. Like, I've said it so many times, the ka-chunk of his axe hitting someone is one of the most satisfying sounds of this entire game. And you can't convince me otherwise. Someone, you just didn't care. More surprised it landed. Fong, I believe, doesn't have a med kit, so I don't think she gets out of this. Pretty sure this, yeah, this is probably a 3K. Is she? No, she's on the other door, isn't she? Yeah, she's on the other door. Unlike Springtrap, it's pretty hard to miss this M2 on someone who's on hook. I like the switch sound of Huntress better personally. I just don't like how, like, it just doesn't sound impactful. It's hard to fully explain. It's the difference between, like, I use this metaphor a lot. Huntress feels like I'm throwing, like, a ball at somebody, and Springtrap feels like I'm throwing a brick at somebody, you know? That definitely made me sound like a psychopath. Is Hunter stronger than Springtrap? I think they're pretty on par, honestly. Hi, Darth. Oh, Slingers is amazing, too, especially because of the laugh. The laugh sells it. It's the same thing with Clown. Clown's sound design isn't what's good. It's his animations that make him good. We'll make it decisive strike. Just been tired. Never, ever, chat, never, ever apologize for not being here. Y'all are fine. I'm going to stream no matter what. I don't care how many people are in chat. I don't care what you're doing. We all have lives. Do what you need to do. If you're tired, go get a nap. If you're hungry, go eat some food. Believe me, whatever you have to do is more important than being here for me. Which is why I appreciate it so much when you are here. What is tonight's animal? Tonight's animal is an anteater. We can do it now if y'all want. Y'all want to do the anteater? Speaking of, I need to check my stats real quick. I didn't check them last night. It was all 20 hours. I didn't update. I have a total of 9.8 million blood points. I saw your post about it. What are you going to spend them on? Can't wait for people to say I fucked up my will to live. Yeah, behavior, you might not have thought that one through. so perfect. I love it. I love it so much. That's so stupid. It's so fucking stupid. Fucked up my will. Me too, buddy. Me too. Fucking really? Oh man, it's so dumb. 2 days. I have 300 Auric cells. What can I buy with these? What can I can buy a screw... Oh, wait. I could buy a screwdriver for 200 Auric cells. Do you have will to live? You know, I don't think I do. Let me see. Let me see. I'll check my survivor perks real quick. Hang on. Let's see. Let's see, chat. Do I have will to live? Let's see. Will to live. No, I just got hardening up the ante. I don't know why these showed up for that. Oh, God. I choked on my own spit. All right. Why? What? Live long enough and survival will run in your blood. All will be well in the end. You just know it. Okay. Alright, just run hardened. You'll have will to live then. Apparently. There's too many jokes with that name. I just can't. New name replaced with your foods. New name is see how they run. See how they run equals SHTR. Is that a... I don't understand why SHTR is funny. I just love that Stabiffle will no longer be Stabiffle, but I'm still going to call it Stabiffle because it's Stabiffle. I've called it that for 5 years. I'm not changing it now. You can't make me. Checkmate, atheist. Shitter? Shitter. Sounds like shitter. Oh, I see. See how they run? See how what they have to do to match a fraction of our power? That's all I thought of when I saw it. I don't know why. Yeah, Prince Albert in a can. That's cool. I think he likes it in the can. That'll be funny. We'll run Cinderella music box. Why not? Two flashlighters. And is that the Jake with the mustache? No. I will say the name Cull the Weak goes really hard. It does, but, like, it doesn't really tell you what the perk does. Dying Light is, like, when I think of Dying Light, like, it's like, oh, their light's flickering, because as you hook everybody else, everyone's getting weaker, so their light is dying out. And then you kill the obsession, and it's like you martyred them, so now they're not feeling, yeah. I wouldn't mind the names for new perks. I just don't think, like, it's not even necessarily that I'm adverse to change. Like, I don't know. I really liked, oh my god, what was the Weeping, is it Weeping Wounds now for Gift of Pain? I don't mind that for Gift of Pain. Especially since, like, it's not tied to Pinhead anymore. Like, it makes sense why they did that one, but I don't know. Jolt and Surge wasn't too bad. I don't know. It could just be a me thing. I missed the snowman. I hate it here. Oh, damn. Good dodge. Don't be so predictable with it. Don't be so predictable with it. Mister, I always dodge back. Why? Why would you go right into the torment? Deadlock is way better as no holds barred. Ah! Mayhaps. Were they not working on that gen? I thought they were. Brother, stop dodging back every time. Wow, Music Box feels really good. Shocker. Shocker, the add-on that feels good to use. Really? Wow. Wow. Goodbye. In my defense, he did run into me, by the way. love this killer. When he works. When I'm actually doing well, I love this killer. When I'm doing bad, this killer is dog shit. I don't know how anyone can play him. It's 50-50. I'd say it's 50-50. You're more than likely going to heal it. I think it was my first hook of the match was that one, by the way. Okay. Bye, Felix. All right, Jake, it's all up to you now. This is your hero moment. You can do it. Nothing is stopping you. The world's your stage. Okay. Ah, dang, I missed that. Cinderella Music Box feels so goddamn good. Are you done? Goodbye. Alright, Nick. Where you at? Really? I got hatched. You just... So the Jake? I'm a goober, Chad. I'm a goober. Hyper-focus, stakeout, prove thyself, deja vu. With the mechanics spoil... Yeah, okay. No brand new part. Give him that. Ah, no deliverance for Nick. He was the first... When I looked at him, he only got the uncages. That's so good. Love this killer so much. No dead hard for the ace. Man. This killer sometimes, I swear. Okay, Chad, who's ready to make an anteater? Make Pyramid Head an anteater. I think it's time. I think it's time. I have to get my images ready. Hang on. Y'all ain't ready for this. Y'all ain't ready for this. Where is it? Where's the ruler pyramid head? I didn't put it in random, did I? No, where did I put it? Man, now I'm missing shit. I hate it here. It is in there. Where? Oh, there it is. Okay. I couldn't see it. Okay. Okay. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, first things first. We gotta get our head of Pyramid Head. Who suggested Anteater, by the way? I got no problem with it. It's just an oddly specific animal. I think we need some French Chucky. One day. One day, chat. Actually, I was going to do a stream next week playing new Chucky. So, or the new Chucky skin, so. Because I really, really wanted to. What's left? More specific than crab? Yes, an anteater is way more specific than crab. I like how no one has commented on the fact that I pulled up the image of Pyramid Head with his tongue. Okay, fine. We'll play French Chucky. You have a build in mind, Rusty? Oh, hang on a second. Hang on. Do you have a build in mind, Rusty? There we go. I don't know. I hate that it doesn't do it when I'm in the other scene. Fun fact, for those that don't know, Pyramid Head has a fully modeled tongue. Don't ask us why. None of us know. French Chucky, that means... Yes, exactly, Adept Twins. Oh, wrong one. I don't know. I'm not a fan of that. Not a fan of that one. Hang on. I want to try the other head. I always think it was meant to appear in the Mori. I don't know. Have they said why he has a modeled tongue? It's such an odd thing to add, you know? Yeah, I think this one works better. fucking why? Why do I do this? What world am I like? You know what? This is a good idea. This is something I should definitely do. There. There, Chad. It's Anteater Pyramid. We're gonna start thinking about the animal for tomorrow, too. That was easier than I thought it would be. He's so fucking stupid. I love him. Oh, Rusty, yeah, what was the build? Just French Chucky, you don't care what the build is? Okay. I have to restart the game because of French Chucky. It just there. He used it in the OG Silent Hill 2. Does he use his tongue in the original Silent Hill 2? When? I'm trying to remember all the scenes from the original. Does he use his tongue? I know he does like the stupid, like, not stupid, but he does like the weird, like, janky animation when James is hiding in the closet in the original. Did I not change the spoken voice to French? Whoops. My bad. Whoops. At least one twin perk? Fine. We'll, they have coup de grace, hoarder, and what's it with, oppression? We'll use oppression, why not? I changed the fucking, the written language, not the spoken language. What is wrong with me? When you're watching Pyramid Head through the slats in the closet from James's perspective, the front plate of Pyramid Head helmet is turned up and his tongue comes out of his helmet. I meant Pyramid Head was his delusion indirectly by that. Because there's no way an iron plate is turned up. Oh. Ha ha! The voice actor! The voice actor for French Chucky fucking went so hard for no reason. Let me double check Twins perks real quick. Okay. Also, speaking of, fucking shoutouts to Masahiro Ito for, like, keeping up with the Silent Hill fan base over the years. It is fucking insane the things that man has, like, revealed. He's, like, confirmed fan theories. Like, he doesn't have to do all that stuff. Tell you what. It's Christmas. We'll run Hoarder. Okay? It's Christmas. It's the time of giving. We'll run human greed. We'll run plaything, because that gives them a totem, you know? And then we'll run Penty, because we got to give them another totem, right? Like, you can't just give them one gift. You got to give them multiples. I don't know what to run. Hairspray cannon, jump rope, why not? Fuck it. Fuck you, pile of nails, get out of here. Nobody likes you. Oh, I have 7 on Chucky. Why do I have 7 on Chucky? When did I spend points on Chucky? Oh, I'm gonna be rusty as fuck, aren't I? Yeah, I know, Chucky. It's funny. You get to laugh at me being bad. Plaything is the toy they got. It's their plaything. You're so right. You're so right. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Hold up. Okay, there we go. Perfect. I can't wait till one day I have a PNG for all the killers. We got Pyramid Head, Crossu, Chucky, and Springtrap so far. Only 36 more killers to go. Swamp! Swamp! Thank you, Human Greed, by the way. I know someone's right there. God, do I love not being able to see because of the fucking grass. Do you have balanced? Oh, nice. Did I have a Chuck spotter? No, she leaves the loop. I'm not close enough. I was not paying attention if anyone had flashlights. Plaything Crocs on that. Apparently that means just die already. I've arrived purely because of the disgusting combo play of Hoarder and Human Greed. It's the OP combo. Hi, hero. Sexy Bennett Soon's comment. merchant. We'll see how things go, by the way. So the next poll will not be Skull Merchant. I can almost promise you it won't be Skull Merchant. But that fucking whoa! That was good. I like that woo. That was a good woo. We must make it tier 0. So, Skull Merchant might be in the one after the next one. Especially if her changes are shaping up to be as okay as they seem. Honestly, kind of surprised the French have a word for dipshit. Until her rework? No. Well, it's possible she doesn't get a rework. It depends on how the current version is panning out. From what I hear, people enjoy it, so... who knows? I thought this one was done. Still got you, Felix. Actually, no one's cleansed their playthings. I don't need to go into hidey ho. Cannot believe that works, in all honesty. I think I land that hit either way, by the way. Yeah, all their playthings are up. I don't need to go into hidey ho. This would be the Atom, by the way. Human greed value, by the way. It truly is the best perk in the game, chat. That was a vaguely familiar situation there, Yui. Why are you playing good guy? I love his name, by the way. Because Rusty paid me $1 to pay him, so we're playing him. maybe I'm not as rusty on Chucky as I think I am. Was that a Chuck spot? I feel like that counts, by the way. At least a little bit. Oh, that is still regressing? Well, I can't prove it because I don't have the notifications. Not that I think you're lying, it's just I have no way of... And I'd refund you the sub, but again, I logged out of my Twitch. I don't even know the password. Marmy, aren't you in the Discord? I mean, if you send a screenshot of your sub, yeah, sure. Of all the languages, why French? What's wrong with French? Whoa, Lynx. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What is wrong with French? Yeah, send a screenshot of the sub, and I'll do it. Genuinely, by the way, every time I run Human Greed, I am so shocked at how much value it ends up getting. Because Bathers from Montreal. Right, they're French-Canadian. That's so true. They're like the two worst things. What's wrong with the French? They made Expedition 33! Windows, 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 Windows. Wow. Holy crap. Marmy, while I wait for the screenshot, what do you want me to play? The next OP Burger third seal. Rusty, I hope you're happy with your French Chucky game, by the way. Them survivors with windows. Why don't they go to a window and get some sunlight? Isn't it? Here, I'm gonna feel bad because we talk off stream. It's oh my god, I know who the next video is. Well, I know what the next video is. I read the script. Okay. Alright, Marmy, what do you want? You get 5 matches of whatever you want. Hi, Pro. I hath arrived just to leave. All right, bye, pro. Bro, they did not have to go this hard with this fucking sweater or this image. Yeah, it's a one match per dollar, or $1 per $1 equals a match, and a Twitch sub is $5. So this skin goes so fucking hard. Everything with Michonne must go hard. Fair enough. It's just like they could have just put a normal image up here, but they chose not to. Also, I am so surprised, by the way, that we didn't even get a reference to the Xenomorph skin in the Alien Earth show. I was really hoping for that. I'm not gonna lie. I will choose one. The chat will... Okay, alright. Marmy, what's the first one? Speaking of Ghostface chat, by the way, there is a render that Rabbit made for me last night, and I'm not going to show it just yet. I'm going to wait to show it till it's relevant, but it goes hard as fuck, and I can't wait to use it. I know a lot of the Pyramid Head renders have been like, play Myers and try to get value from Visceral Lap. What the fuck is that? Visceral Lapid? What is Visceral Lapid? What is a lapid? Oh, nothing much. Nothing much. Just doing some viewer builds. Am I dumb? Lapid. Definition. A flame or a torch? There's two red ones! Which one? The tombstone or the mirror? Tombstone. Okay, alright. And what about the other add-on, Marby? And the build. I don't even know what this does. Hooking Survivor during Evil Incarnate refreshes duration. Limits the duration of Evil Incarnate to 40 seconds. Oh, it's not that bad. How's my day going? It's going all right. It's going all right. It's truck day at work. I'm a little exhausted. Otherwise, I'm good. Normal back problems and such. Try to get value from that add-on. Okay. Forever Entwines. Friends to the end. Furtive. Nemi. Nemesis. Limits the duration by 40. While even card is active, hold the ability button to end it permanently and retain 40% of the remaining duration. You become undetectable. You see the auras of all survivors. I got you. I got you. Oh, Darth, I didn't even read your fucking comment. I just assumed. It doesn't stack? Why? Lapid before? I have heard the word lapid before, but not to describe a tombstone. Well, now I'm disappointed. Okay, if they don't stack, shit, well, there goes my whole plan. Also, that is Zanshin, not Nemi. Why did it change? Oh, it is a good thing I double-checked that. Fuck it, I'm just doing this build. I'll get it, trust me. I'll get value, trust me. Lapid is the same thing as a tombstone? I have never in my life heard someone call a tombstone lapid. I've heard people call gemstones lapid. Not a tombstone, though. Lapid means tombstone? Oh, it's because it means tombstone in different languages. Okay, that's why. Seems oddly specific. I think it was to, because it breaks animations if it's any faster or something like that. There's a reason. It's not a good one, but there's a reason. The day is safe, thanks to me. I've seen people use the Nemesis perk and batteries included instead of Zanshin and the Ghoul perk. For what? With Tombstone? It's called Lapati. Ah, I see. Yeah, apparently, from what I can read, or from the quick Google search I just did, it's a direct translation. That's why we didn't know. No, in English, lapid is like a gemstone. It's not a tombstone. Why not 40 for just a... I don't know. The same reason why wolf form gets like a weird percentage on its haste. It's like, what is it, like 5.65 or some shit? Okay, so this should fully reset it, right? Also, I'll learn where Gabe is from this. Yeah, it fully resets it. He's on that other gen, isn't he? Ooh, good last second sprint burst. That almost... Oh, I almost... if I charged a little bit longer. Okay. Oh. Wait, now's my time. No! I like how they kind of made... Thank you. Oh, do you want me to chase you? You have decisive? Also, I just realized the potential snowball you can get from this, where you just, like, down somebody. Where the hell is Gabe? Does he know? Okay. Friends procs again. There's Gabe. He's running right to me. Come on, come on. No, I got time for this. I got time for this. Hook, 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 hook. No, I'm gonna miss it because I hesitated. No! Good shit. Not so good shit. Wow, Nancy. That was a... not very kosher of you, was it? Oh, you might want to leave, Claudette. You might want to leave. Am I going to be playing any Springtrap? Probably not tonight. I mean, maybe. Chat gets to pick my next 4 killers, so... Oh, that was good. I don't have time. Man, I keep getting so close. I mean, I have been getting value from the add-on, I feel. Just not as much as I would like. I don't. I hate that I can memorize all the perks and such. Get that faster pickup speed. Furtive goes off. We pick you up. We head back over here. Oh, I couldn't turn in time. What? God, I hate this character. Since you and the other person are up, I'll be introducing you both to each other at stream. Okay. I mean, I gotta go to the store and stuff, but I'm down. I don't know. People don't really like the new Myers. I know it's probably a big factor into it. Even if you won't play him much. I don't know. I'm trying to be a little bit more careful with my money these days. First time in the world anyone's ever used Pursuer mode. Alright, Gabe, where you at? Found you. Also, Furtive is really, like, pretty okay on Myers because of... It gives you a reason to actually use Pursuer mode. Is he in this corner? He should be, right? Guess not. Behavior proceeds to make multiple FNAF skins out of nowhere. That's part of the reason why I'm going to try and be careful about my money these days. Yeah, there's stock, Pursuer mode, and Evil Incarnate. The thing is, Lynx, I understand why you're saying that, but like I've said a couple of times, I don't think they can fuck up the game. It has a PvE mode. It literally can never die. They fixed their one mistake from the other games they've made. Even if it's not supported, the game is still there, always. They can't delist it or anything if it has a PvE mode. Also, I'm not going to get into, like, the full controversy or, like, the full, like, insider stuff on, like, Stop Killing Games. But I never really thought about it. How does that affect licensed games? Because one of the things with Stop Killing Games is to make it so, like, multiplayer games have, like, a way to still be played once the servers go offline. But then what about games with, like, licensing agreements? How does that work? The Evil Dead game had I didn't even know it had a PvE mode. Okay, Chad, who else are we playing? We got 4 more matches where you guys get to pick. What do we got? Remember that for some killers, I don't have all the add-ons, so be aware of that. Springtrap? Okay, we could do a throwback to Springtrap, Springy Boy. That works. I'm using the same build. Okay, we'll do Skull Merchant after Springtrap. The guy with the chainsaw. There's a 50-50 chance I get that correct. 50-50 shot I get that right. You know, no, I'm gonna run clown. I haven't run clown in a while. Let's see. I haven't played Springtrap in what, like a month now? So we'll see. I don't want you to play just for the fun. I'm confused. The maniac with a chainsaw. That also doesn't narrow it down. They're both maniacs. One's just what I was gonna say they're both like kind of sympathetic. No, they're both sympathetic. I've changed my mind on the undetectable change because of disillusion. Why? You control when you recall the drone, so that shouldn't matter that much. Unless I'm misunderstanding. The one with a family that hates them. Oh my god! Rabbit out here about to have me making me have an aneurysm. Oh, you never realize how loud Springtrap is. What the fuck? Am I lagging or is she lagging? Thank you, Celebrate Poster. I love you. The one that limps but is fast, the one that walks normally but is slow. There you go. Ah, that you dodge it. I'm more surprised she dropped it that soon. Oh, she ran back into me? I was gonna say, Sable, I don't think you make it anywhere. You'll boil over. There's a hook behind me, though. I could go after Yoon Jin, but I kind of want to go after Tap. And that's part of the reason why. Alright, where did Yoon Jin go? I love you, Celebrate Poster. Oh, she doesn't make that. Oh, she doesn't make that at all. She might make that. Sable becomes the obsession. She went after the Yunjin. That's fine. Oh, they're healing? Tap hit stage 2. Bring you up. Yunjin went for that save. Oh, they're not going to be able to recover from this. I love this build.
Will end soon.
I don't think anyone had a flashlight, so I think we're in the clear. One tap the tap, I will when I find him. I think they're healing in the corner. Yeah, they're just done. Man, I love this build so much. Tap, you better be in a locker. He is in a lot. Wait. He's in a locker. Because friends didn't change. The question is, which locker? He just stood there, he had it coming, I know, right? Oh. Oh, he was a line of sight block. That was actually really good. I legit lost him. Where did scratch marks go? Did he run back? That was really good. The real question is if he did it on purpose or not. Oh, he's screwed. Okay, maybe he's not, because I can't see shit on Orman. Play some mag. Can we do some mag at your Scully? Nice try, Senor Tap. GG's. My brain has turned to mush. You know what? Sometimes. I've been tormenting you with the most cursed pyramid art I've ever seen. Exactly, exactly. That's what I'm here for. No. God, no. No. I mean, kinda. Honestly, no killers other than, fucking, what's his face? How did I win that? Oh my god, look at these. If I did not snowball, I would have lost that so hard. Hyper-focus stakeout scavenger deja vu with an engineer's toolbox, clean up and swivels. Prove thyself deja vu hyper-focus stakeout. Brand new part Commodious. But which one is the original? I don't know. I don't think any of us will ever know. Who was saying I was tormenting them? Oh, hero. Yeah, of course. You're gonna get tormented by all my Pyramid Head renders. Where is she, Scully? Y'all care what we run, or are we good with this? What do we want? What do we want? What are you saying about Haywire? The only killers that can really use it very well are like Singularity and Twins. Maybe Demogorgon. Hag if she's running Mint Rag, but that's about it. Kind of Trapper, but even then not really, because he can't get back over to the door in time to stop it. So, like, that's the thing. Killers that use Haywire well are ones that can get to the doors very quickly. Not necessarily ones that can patrol them or, like, stop people from doing the doors in the first place. Freddy with, I think it's Class Photo is the Freddy add-on that does that now. Yeah, Freddy with Class Photo is another good one that can do it. The bigger problem is that you have no way of knowing if it's at the percentile. Yeah, chat, is this what we're running? I can change it up. I'm just asking. Because the other one that opens the trap? Yeah, but it's a random trap. You would have to... All of your other traps would have to be opened to guarantee it's that one. Disillusion, Bam, No Way Out. What about add-ons? Also genetic, just because I like genetic limits. I think Speaker's basically just fucking... I don't even play Skull Merchant, and after you guys told me this and I started reading what it did, yeah, Speaker just seems like kind of necessary. Increases Claw Trap lifetime, decreases decay state. Survivors with the Claw Trap have no skill check warning. This effect lasts until the Claw Trap is removed. Decreases drone rotation speed. Increases the duration of the undetectable status effect by 20%. Yeah, but It's in game. If you have all of your traps because of Trapper Bag, you shouldn't have any traps left by the time of in game. I'm gonna be done. I'm gonna run adaptive lighting. That's fine, Darth. You don't have to ask. Because of no lethal? Nah, we'll be fine. I'd rather genetic limit so I don't get lifed on from disillusion. What if you just place 2 traps in the entire game? I mean, you could, but you're risking that all just for the Haywire proc. Which might not even end up doing anything. No, Mither self-care is the best combination. Obviously, it's like when you use Splash on Magikarp, right? Every 1 in 100 times, it actually does like a really powerful surf. Trust. This is totally true, and not incorrect at all. So, Lynx, why don't you like disillusion on her anymore? I'm confused because I feel like you get more control of the undetectable now. Because you control when it happens. I mean, you used to, but now, like, since it's on the recall, like, you can set a drone up at the loop, you know? Oh, I got home field advantage. Wow, you guys really didn't want to help your teammate there, huh? Why can't I put my drone down here? Also, I forgot I had BAM, by the way. Good shit. Oh, dude, really? God, that's I've never realized how strong that tile right there is. Holy crap. 1 in 20, I believe. It's fine. Works for me. 1 in 50? Is there 50 maps in the game? It wouldn't surprise me at this point. I don't think there's much I can do here. She runs away from this. And she's just gonna chain all these together. Damn, dude. I am surprised she took that. Jesus. Wait, you recall that drone to get undetectable? So I'm recalling this one. No Way Out hasn't procced yet. And now I won't do it to this one because of Disillusion. Of course, she's just going to take that window. No Way Out procs. Does give me a bit of leeway there. Stealth mode, and then have you gain more undetectability if the drone is active, rewarding you for getting scans. I could see something like that, maybe. At this point, I'm kind of just setting up trash drones. I feel like Disillusion should not have procced there. I was definitely undetectable. I don't know, definitely my biggest problem with like stealth mode and such. Also, I feel like I got like the worst map for Bamboozle. Keep it 100%. That was super good. GG's. Okay, I'm out of that one. Okay, tag time. Okay. I'll run range and setting speed because I'm boring. I'll run save because I'm boring. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try something with this. It's still save. It's still save until they until they get rid of Myers. It's still save the best for last, and it probably still will be because I own Myers, so it's not changing for me. You know what? I'm gonna do this. Oh my god, what is that? Is it Friends? I'm gonna do this. Also, I love the wording on that. I've never read that before. It says in the level instead of on the map. That's weird. That's so weird that it says it that way. The hack can teleport to any phantasm trap in the level. Also, Hag's ear add-on is still the only deafened effect in the game now that Knockout got changed. I don't know. We'll see. Like, I don't think Skull Merchant's in a bad place. I would just play bad that match. That's really all that happened. I should have bammed that one window. I shouldn't have stealth droned that one pallet. I shouldn't have kept chasing the Sable. The Sable was just playing really well, too. Salty lips. Definitely everyone's favorite effect. I think if it didn't do the tinnitus effect and it literally just got rid of your sound, it would be fine. I genuinely think that's the biggest issue with Deafened. I don't mind it, like, as a concept. It also isn't great because a lot of, It also isn't great because a lot of, what's it called? A lot of this game is based around sound, for better and worse. Are they on that? They gotta be on that far one, right? Steve, you're so funny. No one's ever done Scream Goal before. No one in the history of the world has ever done Scream Goal before. I don't even see the... That would be the far one, that's fine. At this point, I'm kind of just presetting my traps up. I'm just gonna do it, scare them. Why, though? What a weird choice. Also, I'm aware I don't get the Devour Hope proc from that. It's fine. Okay. Wow. Guys, maybe Hag is actually OP. I can make that, right? I can make that. So much for Devour and Ravenous and make your choice. Does he have flip-flop power struggle? Actually, you know what? No, I don't get to see the Hag Warrior enough. Hang on. I'm gonna wait this out. I really want to see it. I don't see it enough. It's better than Nurse. 100%. I just want to kill him. I want to eat his liver. Yes, they do need... I feel like she deserves to be 4.6. And Trapper needs a smaller terror radius. Well, at least they were kind of civil about it. He can't live without his liver. I think that's the worst, at least of his problems right there. Trapper does not need a rework. No, he does not. You cannot rework Trapper without making him not be Trapper. Trapper does not need a rework. Trapper just fundamentally can't work in Dead by Daylight in its current state. You know why I know Trapper doesn't need a rework? Because we all said Myers did, and then when Myers changed, we all hated it. And every rework idea I hear for Trapper is just turning him into Old Skull Merchant. He needs buffs. I think he needs buffs for sure. I don't think he needs a rework, though. Well, in any case, chat, we're going to call it a night there. We'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll be testing out Wax Doll tomorrow. I know we didn't really do too much with Strap today. I feel like we played quite a few matches with it, though. I got a generally good